Okay, so here's part 4 of the worst experience I've ever had with a rescue in my life. So, I believe we left off at he had gone to the vet and he'd had a scheduled appointment for blood work. I showed what that blood work showed and what we ended up paying for that. And I was honestly just appalled that her response to the vets thinking he was really, really sick was just, oh, just bring him back. That really upset me. Then basically the testing and everything revealed he was okay. He didn't have parvo. We were able to get him a snap test for heartworms, which he also didn't have, thankfully. And they stated he had some abnormalities with his blood work, but all of that could be attributed to the 3 different types of worms he had, and the bleeding in the gut from the worms and everything. So, total, he ended up taking, he had to take 2 different types of GI protection meds twice a day. That wasn't too bad, but giving him the actual dewormer once a day for 5 days with that was kind of difficult. So we gave him the dewormer in the morning. He had to have it with a fully empty stomach, and he couldn't have anything to eat or drink for an hour after he got it. So that was given to him every day after Tuesday last week. So yesterday was the last day. He's passing worms. He had to have a shot because he had really bad tapeworms, which she said was from the really bad flea infestation that he had. Go figure. So then, upon doing some digging, is when I started to find some crazy things, like that she had herself been admitting on her own page that they were just so overwhelmed, that they were like 16 grand in the hole, that they could barely take care of the dogs. Like every few posts is help, we need this, we need that, we need this. Talking about how they are so over full, but then like there's a case where she goes and picks up a dog, and then 4 days after she brings that dog from Texas, she claims it's been fully vetted and everything else. Now, this was during the whole, this was between Tuesday and Thursday that all this was going on. And y'all, I totally just realized I've been saying Tuesday this entire time, but actually it was Monday was his first appointment, and then Wednesday was his second appointment. That's what it was. Sorry about that. But anyway, between Monday and Wednesday, there was a dog that had been adopted, and less than 22 hours into being adopted, she was returned. That same dog had been a part of the rescue from Texas that she grabbed a group of, because that rescue was shutting its door. I will put some evidence of this, some receipts about y'all. And you can see that, you know, the dog was returned. You can see the post from when she was adopted, and then I will also obviously put here the post where she was picked up from Texas. The crazy thing to me about all of that is the fact that she herself states that there's literally, they don't have room, they can't do things. When we picked up our dog from her, she was remodeling a floor. She was putting flooring in somewhere in her house, either in her house or in her building. Screwed up for a minute. Anyway, basically this video, part 4, is where I'm just talking about how we had spoken to her about everything. It's okay that she got the shots from, you know, the store and did them herself. The issue I had was the way that the paperwork is looking like it's supposed to come from a vet's office, and so that feels like she's not being totally honest. Then again, we also have the fact that, like, you know, he should have had all those shots. We asked her those questions, she didn't tell us the truth. So come back for part 5, because I'm going to talk about, you know, the other things that I found, and why I just don't think that this lady should still be running her shelter.